me in! Buckle me in, bitch!
Quit!
Buckle me in! Buckle me in! I'm bleeding. You did it.
The police have a domestic call, and when they show up, there is a woman who is completely unhinged, and the video could demonstrate that better than I can explain it. But this has got to be one of the most craziest police body cams that I've seen. And that's saying a lot because I've seen a lot, and a lot of them are crazy. This woman here, she's unhinged, she's super indignant, and without further ado, we're gonna check on these people, man. You tell me what y'all think.
Hey! Make shit! Grow up!
Better buckle me in.
Alright, who called? Who called?
Damn.
Where's he? Is he inside?
Yeah, he's.
Can I talk to him for a minute?
Yeah, there he is.
Alright, Deputy
house
Richardson
now.
with the Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
In the
Have you
house
been
now.
before?
I don't think I've been here before, but I
That woman just attacked me because she's mad at her ex-boyfriend over who has a baby. And she has damaged my property, and she's bit me, and she's hit me in the
Where'd she
face
bite
with
you
a
at?
fist here
Damn.
once and down here on my leg.
do you have any marks or anything like that?
Have a look.
Okay.
Probably not.
Right.
Yeah, looky there. I want you to come see my bedroom door.
Okay. Hang on just a second. We'll take care of that here in just a second, okay?
She's on probation.
Okay.
She's not supposed to be here on this property.
Alright. Alright, Ashley, go ahead and stay there for me.
She's gonna try. I'm sorry. Go on, Daisy.
Better not bite me. We're gonna have issues.
No. Better, please.
You have any shoes? None? Hey,
Daisy, please.
go.
She's an old dog.
Love her.
Mom me again about my son. Mom me again about my son.
Oh my God, Ashley.
Mom me again about my son.
Caddy 56, I've got one. Get in the car. You have anything on you?
You did it, Mom. Ah! Ah!
Okay, so she's on probation. She's not even supposed to be on the property, and she is this crazy, this unhinged because her mom mocked her. I mean, man, this you already know. You already know she's not going to take any accountability. None. I guarantee it. She won't take any accountability. It'll be everyone else's fault or whatever situation occurred. It'll be the reason why she justifies acting the way that she does. So let's hear what this gentleman has to say. So this here's nuts, man. He's claiming that she bit him in a couple different places, man. That's interesting. Let's hear how this transpired.
She did to my door when she was trying to get in to keep me from calling 911.
Damn.
Okay. When did this happen? Just
30 minutes
In the
ago.
back room.
okay. And who is this to you?
I'm married to him, and that's my daughter
That's your
from
daughter.
a different marriage. Yes.
Okay. So you're, I guess, technically stepdad.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
it
like
is.
to
Okay.
use that word.
I understand.
Well,
Hey,
he does,
but
except that she's just ornery,
For-
very mean.
for me, this is going to be instead of a battery situation, it's a domestic
It already
situation.
is.
So-
Okay, before we hear from her, so it's a domestic situation. The gentleman looks a lot older than the mom. So this must be transactional. This must be a transactional marriage.
All right. Now that we've calmed down a little
We
bit,
getting
is there
something out of
anything on
this.
your person? Nothing at all. Why'd you pull away from me like that?
My mom mocked me about my son that I got sick 2 years ago.
I don't care. That's another charge. You understand that, right? You understand pulling away from me is another charge. You're stacking your own charges on. Now, what are your injuries from? You don't know?
Just fell down
Just fell down.
in the week.
So what's the deal with what's happened here today?
Well, I was watching my nieces and nephews, and my mom mocked. I was video chatting my son, and I was like, I hadn't had my son in a minute, but they're letting me video chat him, and
I just pulled in my drive,
was
but
talking good, and then I said something about my son, and then she mocked me. I didn't like the way that she was sarcastic about mocking me, so it's off. It's my son. I hadn't seen him forever. Like, why would you mock me about something I said caringly about my son? Why would you mock me about it? Don't mock me about it.
What'd you do to him?
I don't necessarily remember. He come at
I don't
me.
remember.
He tried to tackle me, so I pushed him back.
I mean, he's got a lot more than just looking like you attacking
No,
him
literally,
back.
he tackled me, so I pushed him back. He's old. He tackled me, so I pushed him.
All right, well, next time you go to get put in cuffs, don't pull away from me. First off, where's
He tackled her and she just pushed him, you know. Of course, downplay what her involvement is here and try to put all the blame on everyone else. The stepfather, the mother mocked her allegedly, and this is all of the justification that she needs to behave in the erratic way that she's behaving. She's apparently she's bipolar, man. And if you notice in the beginning when the officer questioned her, she tried to cry her way out of it. She tried to say, "Oh, my son that I haven't seen in 2 years." So the son is not with the mom. And in my dealings with people who have had situations like this, I've got friends of mine who actually got custody of their daughters because the mom was crazy. For her not to have custody of her daughter, do you know how unstable and crazy she must be? Of course, it's conjecture on my part, but I think we're getting a sample size of what this woman is capable of.
she live at? Does she live here?
No, she's not allowed to be here because she's on probation from having a fight with her mother about 1.5 years ago. I got a letter from
Damn.
the state's attorney
Okay.
saying that court was over, she's on probation, and she has that it violates her probation to be on this property. She's staying
Damn.
with her sister in
I know where that's at. Yep.
33 miles south of here down on 37.
Yep.
So she was here when I got home from work.
I'm listening. You're fine.
She was,
Excuse me. Can I please have a cigarette? Can I have a cigarette, please? No. You're a bitch. Let me have a f***ing cigarette.
Hey, cut your shit! Grow up!
Shoot me then. You shoot me then. You ain't gonna piece of shit. Choke me out.
What is your problem?
I want a cigarette.
Okay, chill out. When we get to jail,
Get cigarette.
when we get to jail, you can have one.
No.
Good. Pull her.
No. No.
Take her straight. Yeah.
I'll be back here in a little bit to get some more information from you.
Are you gonna buckle me in? You better buckle me in. You're against the law. Buckle me in, bitch. Buckle me in. Why are you not seatbelting me in? All right, give me your badge number. Yeah, give me your badge number. He ain't buckled me in. He's not buckled me in. And he's driving crazy. Better buckle me in. Buckle me in, bitch.
Quit!
Buckle me in. Buckle me in. I'm bleeding. You did it. I'm bleeding.
I understand. We're going to the hospital.
Please hurry. You didn't buckle me in. Please hurry. You should have buckled me in, bitch.
Would you stop?
No. No, I won't. I'm angry.
Damn.
I'm going to jail.
Listen, if you spit on any of us when we get there, that's going to be another charge for you. You understand me?
Yeah, sorry. I'm very upset.
I don't care. You better cooperate when we get to the hospital. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Was you here the last time I did the shit?
I was not. I don't know you from Adam.
I'm very hurt individually.
I don't care.
Right.
This is ridiculous. The way you're acting is ridiculous.
Well, I'm not mentally right.
Well, that's a problem for you and the doctors, not for me. You've got to calm down and let me do my job.
Can I please have a cigarette?
You're not getting anything right now. You've busted your head all to pieces.
I didn't mean to.
I don't care. You're going to the hospital and they're definitely not giving you a cigarette.
My life is ruined. My life is ruined.
Ashley, they can get you the help you want. You just got to want it and you got to follow directions, okay?
Okay.
Can you imagine dealing with this? She just went ballistic over a cigarette. So, I think the thing that amazes me is people try to take control of the situation. You are under arrest. No, they're not going to accommodate you. You're under arrest because You broke the law, and you are going to be transported down to the police station, and then you go crazy because you don't get your way, which shows me that you're a very spoiled individual. You start slamming your head, on the whatever, and on the police car, the glass, whatever, and then you you're bleeding everywhere. And then immediately, did you hear her? It is your fault. It is your fault. So it is the officer's fault that you're slamming your head against the cop car, and you're bleeding profusely out of your forehead. And now, once again, you become the victim. It is no one's fault. I'm sorry. It is everyone else's fault. It is not your fault. The started with the stepfather, the mom, the now with the officer sitting here and getting into this heated exchange with the officer, berating him or them. I'm not sure how many officers were there on the scene. I think it was multiple officers. And then you do this in the back of the car because you don't get your way. Do you understand the job that law enforcement has to do? They have to deal with people like this who are unstable. This woman's behavior, erratic, as you can see, she's hot and cold. One minute she's crazy, and the next minute she seems like she's reasonable, right? That she can have a conversation. This here is bipolar, man. And you heard what she said earlier too. Were you here when I did this before? So she's cognizant of her behavior. I just think that someone like her, I don't think it's all mental. I think it might be part, but I think she is spoiled. I think that she has been allowed to do this, man. A lot of people have been placated their entire life, and then when they become an adult and they don't get their way, they behave like this. And you have cops that they're not having it, man.
Well, I'm glad you want it. I want you to get it, but you've got to
Look at this.
cooperate, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm not okay.
No,
Ashley,
you're
are we gonna
not.
be cool? Promise? Come on. Don't spit. Don't do none of that crap, okay? We're gonna be cool, right? We're not gonna spit. We're not gonna fight anymore. We're gonna... So, is the door the only thing she's damaged today inside?
To my knowledge.
Okay.
I've walked around the sheds to make sure she didn't knock out when she gets mad. She breaks windows.
Okay.
Well, but I haven't found any broken windows.
Right. Your wife, was she around when all this happened?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What got me involved was that Ashley was screaming at her mother with anger and a lot of anger. And I've seen this too many times before. When Ashley starts doing that,
It gets bad.
it's going to happen.
WC 56
So I
County.
walked up to her and
I
told
checked
her
that computer. There's
to
a
her
negative.
shit.
Negative on my UC.
You'll get your picture. I'm going to grab another beer.
Absolutely.
Ashley has an anger problem. Would you believe me?
He said he's gonna grab another beer. I don't blame him, man. He needs to have the beer as the chaser. He needs some a shot, man, some whiskey or something. This here is just got to be so stressful. This girl, she has given this family all kind of stress. You already know. Obviously, she's not living with her mother. She's living with her sister. I can imagine the dynamics there. She's probably giving her sister all kind of hell, and that's probably why she's over here giving them hell. She wants to give everybody hell, man, and wants to use the excuse, or I don't know what what they've diagnosed her with, but she crazy, and we know that. And I just think that's just sometimes people are just spoiled as hell, man. Wow. I mean, this man, why? Why do people act like this, man? This is crazy. And the thing is, she's cognizant of it. She knows that she's acting stupid. I don't think this has anything to do with any type of mental disorder. I just think that some people are just crazy and they're spoiled and they want people to just deal with it. Just deal with my crazy. No, everybody don't want to deal with your crazy ass, man.
I'd say a little bit.
She outweighs me by 50 pounds.
Right.
And I have emphysema.
Yep.
I've
She
lost
heavyweight, man.
69% of my lungs to emphysema, and she has 100% of hers.
Right. No, I believe it.
And she could have hurt me.
Yep. She showed up here, and then you stepped in.
Yes, Ashley became upset because her son is with her ex, the
Okay.
boy's father.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that upset her. She started screaming and hollering and jumping up and down. But then she accused her mother of mocking her. I never heard her mother mock her, but she accused her of making fun of her, mocking her, something along those lines. And she was starting to get onto her mother bad. And I've seen this happen before.
Right.
So I went up to her and said, "Hey, it's time to cool your shit." That's when she jumped me.
And when she jumped you, she did what?
She hit me in the face with her fist.
Closed fist?
Yeah, sure, just like a man. And then her mother pulled her off, and her mother told me to go call 911. So I came in here and closed the door, but I didn't lock it. So Ashley follows me in here and attacks me again.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra got her off with me, and I closed the door again, and that time I locked it. That's when she started trying to break the door down and put that hole in the door.
And she bit you when she came in here?
She bit me, yes, when she came in here the first time,
Mm-hmm.
then I forgot to lock the door. That was the only time she came.
And she
in
bit you in the leg, and where else?
She did bite me in two places. Well,
I thought you said the wrist or something like that.
Yeah, I
his
don't
leg.
have any marks, and it doesn't hurt. It was just one of those little things.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel it a whole lot.
The leg was completely different.
I felt the leg.
I bet you probably still feel the leg.
I do, a little bit.
Yeah. Hopefully you get that cleaned out good.
I will, after you're gone.
Yeah. So punched you in the face, bit you twice, didn't choke you, anything like that?
No,
Okay.
damaged my door.
Damaged your door. Did you do anything to her in any way?
I defended myself
I
when she was
understand.
biting me.
Okay.
I had hold of her hair to try to pull her away from my leg while she was chewing on
Okay.
me.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But I never hit her with my fist.
Okay. Come on.
All right, take me home.
I wish.
His version of what happened, I believe his version. I think she, of course, she made it seem as if, oh, well, he pushed me and I pushed him back. So of course she tried to downplay her involvement here. I believe the stepfather, I think that his story is more accurate because look at the way she behaves. This right here is who she is. So what he explained of being punched in the face and attacked and bitten what on his leg and on his wrist, I think that's a more accurate portrayal of what happened here. She is a liar and she is not going to take any accountability here. She's going to blame it on something. Now she's going to blame it on whatever mental illness that she claims that she has. I think she's just I think she's just crazy and they think she's just spoiled person. I think that's all it is. Once again, she's probably been placated her whole life. And when you're an adult, you have consequences for your actions. And sometimes, life life is difficult and you're going to have difficult situations that you are going to have to face, and she probably has a mind like a child and she can't handle situations, and this is why she acts the way that she does.
This is gonna be home for a while for me.
Hopefully not. Have a seat in that black chair on the far end.
She thinks it's funny. She thinks this
The
is
suspect
entertaining.
was charged with domestic battery and resisting a peace officer.
Look at what she's done, man. She cracks her head open. She does it herself, and immediately she blames the cop. And she tells the cop, "Oh, it's because I don't have a seatbelt on." Maybe she doesn't understand that there is a camera in the back of the car and it's recording everything that you're doing. So who knows what she would have tried to have done if this was not on if this wasn't recorded. I don't trust people like this, man. They'll lie and lie and lie and get people in trouble for the things that they've done. These people like this are nefarious, man. They are nefarious people, and you can't trust them, man. Unscrupulous people. So you tell me about y'all cousin, man. This is my cousin, man. This is my cousin, man. And now I see why the father has custody of the child. So, if the mom did mock her, it doesn't matter. It doesn't give you the right to act and conduct yourself in this way. This this here is nuts. The girl is nuts, man. It's unconscionable the way she acts. Anyway, let me know. Is this one of the craziest police body cam videos that you've seen? It's one of the craziest that I've seen. And man, we all know someone like this too. We all know someone crazy as hell, man. Let me know in the comments, man, what you guys think.